Hello everyone and welcome to my long-awaited, at least by me, playthrough. Alright, this is going to be mad fun. Can't wait to get into it. Let me set the scene for you. So, the game is set in the year 2035, 20 years after the events of the original game, and humanity has been defeated by aliens. The original Xcom project proved incapable of attenuating the alien threat and was quickly betrayed by the Council of Nations, who surrendered to the aliens shortly after the invasion began. Xcom became nothing more than a resistance force and went off the radar to avoid persecution at the hands of the aliens. Most of its members either submitted to alien rule and left behind their past, or some refused the alien administration and went into hiding. Earth is now controlled by the aliens through the puppet Advent administration, and Xcom has been long forgotten, members silenced and records erased. Advent has done much to gradually improve public opinion of the aliens, most notably by the propagation of the belief that the aliens came in peace, and that the forces of Earth retaliated aggressively and with prejudice. They've also done things like set up gene therapy clinics where they have eliminated all cancer and sickness, and they have also instituted something known as the Advent Burger, which has everybody very happy. So basically, humanity has been pacified. Now, this is going to be on veteran difficulty. I will play through the tutorial just so that you get a sense of the story, because without the tutorial you don't actually get the full story, which is a bit of a pain. But I will reduce beginner voice over, so it won't be too long or too annoying. I think I will also show subtitles. I don't really need them, but I understand that sometimes some of you guys do. So without further ado, let's finally get into this. I am so excited. Alright, I'm also going to try not to talk during cutscenes.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Here we go!
need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
Alright, tutorial time! Now, I know this game
First
well.
things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
I know this game pretty well, but I'm going through the tutorial for the sake of you guys who don't, so when you watch me play in future, you'll have a better understanding of what's going on. Basically, it's a turn-based strategy game. So the unit flag shows the selected soldier's health and actions remaining. Soldiers get 2 actions per turn. OC now has 1 action remaining because I got him to move into that little bit of cover
In
there.
position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing.
It's exposed because it's half
Let's see if you
cover.
can find a safer position further out.
And
Looks like full cover ahead.
full
Moving out.
cover when the shield is full. This position provides high cover.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
Alright, now if I move into yellow here, so moving into blue costs 1 action, see the blue line? Whereas moving into anywhere in the yellow costs 2 actions, so that will effectively end this character's turn.
Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike. Copy that. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get 1 shot at this.
In the shadows.
Okay, so most missions start with a squad in concealment. Use concealment to set up ambushes. If any of your soldiers are spotted, all your soldiers lose the benefit of concealment, because for some reason everybody is psychic. Alright, so now the game wants me to dash here. Okay, I can't show you that, so I'll just do what it says. Enemies in
Stay
concealment,
low.
like when you're in concealment, obviously the enemy won't see you.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
Okay, so that's what these red tiles here represent. As long as I stay off the red tiles, I won't be spotted. Easy.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both.
I love those guys, they sound so
We're
funny.
not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on him. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Alright, so this is obviously the tutorial showing you how to fight, but any player who's played this game before, or at least has some idea of what's going on, knows that this is actually not what you would do right now. So anyway, I can press enter, or I can click down here, or I can click on the little face symbols to get him to shoot. This guy, as you can see, has 68% above his head. That means that I have the highest chance to hit him, so I'm going to open up with this shot. Fire weapon! Blam, blam, blam! And now they take a while to respond. So this obviously now means that I'm spotted. Okay, losing concealment. The entire squad loses concealment when I attack, I break a window or kick open a door, I am flanked, or step into one of these red tiles.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
Okay, so moving here and take another shot.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Yeah, this is actually, like, again, it's all for the tutorial's sake, but this is actually a really bad move, and you'll see why in a second. Ooh, item.
You're still keeping score, right?
Yeah, your score won't matter for much longer.
Not going out that.
Yep, so now she's flanked.
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
But in setting up that flank shot against Anna, that Advent Trooper has exposed himself. So see how the little red, oh, it's yellow now, but if I move anywhere else it's red. If I move into that square it becomes yellow. That means that he's flanked. Now that's not a standard part of the game.
Before they get around you.
That's a mod I have which sets it up, but it doesn't change the rules at all. So now he's flanked, I have a much higher chance to hit him, and I have a critical chance increase.
Let's see how you like this. They're closing in on me. Enemy on the move.
Ew.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
Look at that nose.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Alright, fun.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Alright. Alright, so we move here.
I'm on it.
I can move the camera around if I want,
Keep
but
your eyes
really
peeled.
don't need to.
Fire on anything that moves.
Alright, so Overwatch. Overwatch means that if the enemy moves into this character's line of sight during their turn, he gets a free shot, but it's at an aim penalty.
The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Alright, and now we're going to get Action Cam. I love Action Cam, it's so fun. Blam!
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point.
Alright, Jane
Better
Kelly
move fast, though.
is
I've
going
heard
to
rumors
pick
Advent
that up.
rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
And it's a scope. So I can attach the scope to any gun, and that gun can shoot better. Like, more accurately. Ah, I said move there. Thank you. What up?
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
Colapazzi! Alright, and here's the Overwatch shot. Like, Overwatch is cool, but you should never rely on it.
Well done. Fall back to our position. Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
Ah, OC. If only you did fall back. Okay, now we have a new bad guy here. This guy, I only have 49% chance to hit him. He is an Advent officer. He is a little bit better than the regular Advent, and he can give them an aim buff. So he's usually a priority target. And I missed. You're going to see that a lot in this playthrough, I think.
What the?
I'm going for the door.
Alright, hacking. Hacking
You
is
should be
like...
able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Why did it focus on the commander? Alright. Hacking is like really easy. You just do it. Now you see here, I have a 100% chance to unlock the door, a 6% chance to immediately gain concealment, or a 2% chance to get immunity from attacks for the next 2 turns. That's not going to happen, so let's just go for it. Whee! Plop. At least we unlocked the door.
There is.
Good. Let's go.
secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
We're now introducing one of my favorite concepts in the game, carrying unconscious units.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
And here comes the officer. Oh! Oh my goodness, look at that twist of the legs! That ragdoll! Such ragdoll!
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Alright, this is another one of my favorite concepts in the game.
Got it covered.
I like to call it grenade foo. Grenades are the best thing in this game. They can do everything.
Fire in the hole.
Like blow up walls.
Works for me.
And now Bradford moves up here.
Almost there. Stay focused.
Yes, for those who have played XCOM 1, this is the pencil-pushing Bradford that you knew and loved. Now he's a guerrilla fighter.
They're right behind us.
Ah!
Way too close.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Look at how tough he is. He gets reduced to 1 hit point and he's talking like as if nothing happened. Alright, so calling in the Sky Ranger to get an evacuation. So basically I call in the Sky Ranger, I move everyone into that square, and then they're home free. Sky Ranger is like the dropship.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Ah, well I can move anywhere in the square really. Come on, move! There you go.
We're coming home.
You can move anywhere into the square, but for the sake of the tutorial, it's forcing you to do that. And evac gets your person out of the mission. Sweet. Success. And that sure was a thing.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Ooh.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
I wonder who it is.
Remarkable. Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex.
Good.
Prepping for cranial intrusion.
No, 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 I don't like it.
I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Oh, that looks fun.
Doctor! No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Ah, it's me! It's me! Feels great to be back.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years.
That's not what the chip looked like.
Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
It is good to be back. Man, I love this game. Alright. Now let's go have a look at Dr. Tigan and research.
Commander, to the research labs.
That's what I just said I was going to do. Give me a moment.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright, so science is like one of
On
the
your
key
order,
parts.
Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
Basically, this is how you progress the game technologically, the science. You cannot ever neglect science. And the more scientists you have, at the moment I have one, I've got Tigan, but I've got 0 support staff, will be the faster that you can research stuff. So at the moment, Alien Biotech, which is having a look at the chip that Tigan just pulled out of my skull, will take 1 in-game day. Modular weapons and hybrid materials, they're blacked out, they're not available at this time, but as you can see, they take 3 days each. So let's do this because it's tutorial!
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Alright, and this is my base as well. It's much smaller than
Commander, to the armory.
How rude. It's much smaller than the Xcom2 base, but it's still just as involved. So let's have a look at the armory.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Alright, so this is how your characters develop.
The Ranger served as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Basically, whenever you promote a soldier, when they get enough experience, they get a new ability as well. Because Jane has become a ranger, she now has a shotgun and the ability to slash, so she can run up to people with a sword and slash them.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Yep. Alright, now let's have a look at the bridge.
Commander, to the bridge.
She's so preemptive, that voice.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Get the thing!
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Alright. Can I edit anyone? Edit? No, I can't edit anyone. Alright. So, I'll do this mission next video. Oh, let's enjoy the music for a sec. I'll do the mission next video. Unfortunately, I can't involve any of you recruits yet, but after this mission, the game will give me access to editing troops, and that's where you'll all become involved. At the moment, because it's tutorial, it's just like this for now, but please bear with me. After this mission, which hopefully will go swimmingly, then the real fun begins, then the game gets in it on earnest. Until now, thank you for watching this opening video of the tutorial, and I'll catch you guys next time. Love you all, God bless.